Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lachey. I'm so glad you stopped in to see what this video is all about. So, as you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be working with this very severely damaged wallet. This was my mom's old wallet. This was one of her first Gucci wallets. I don't know why she still has this. Like, guys, I promise you I don't know why she still has this. So I've had it in my house for about maybe 2 years. The last time I went to go see her, she gave me this to make something out. She was like, can you make something out of this? So I already cleaned it off camera. You guys are going to see me cut this up, and it is authentic. You guys are going to see me cut this up, and yeah, we're going to try to make something out of the bits and pieces of this. So I have my Sizzix machine here. I use this a lot. I do have a Cricut. I do have a Silhouette. However, for projects like this, I don't have a lot of material to work with, so I can control the pieces better using the Sizzix. So we're going to try to make this guy right here. I've already cut out a few pieces, but not from that. So I cut this out. This is paper. This is all this is paper, but this is what hopefully the keychain is going to come out looking like. We're going to try to make her a keychain. So without further ado, we're going to get right into cutting up the bag first, and then we'll cut it up on the Sizzix machine. Place the pieces on there. So this is what these are what the bits and pieces of the die. These are called steel rule dies. Let's cut the bag up first, because we're going to need to know how much of what, who, where, when, all that good stuff. So you guys are going to come along for the ride. I don't play. I just get right into it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so that's our first cut. This thing is like, honey, dry rotted or something, Mom. Like, what? I hope she watched this video. She gonna let me have it. I do want to try to keep this piece. I don't know what. I should have got my other scissors, because those other scissors are gangster. These scissors playing games right now. I love deconstruction. I love demolition work. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, what we're going to pull that up with? Can I pull it up with a plier? Because that sucker right there is not trying to come all the way up, y'all. Ooh. Okay, I was just pulling it on the wrong side. I wonder where we're going to stick this, though. Like, where's it going to go? Can we put it on the tail? We'll work it out. The snap closure actually still does work, but we don't need that right now. I'm thinking, can we use a piece of this for his eye, or no? Because look at, nah. Okay, so let's get to the front of this. We won't use the ribbon. I'm trying to salvage as many pieces of this as I can without, oh. And then we'll decide what pieces we're going to make for his head, his tail, all that good stuff. But the dies that I'm using are created to cut through leather, which is why I love them. I love paper crafting too, though. Making cards, like birthday cards and stuff like that. I love it. I keep looking at this like I want to try to salvage a piece of this, but for the sake of time, we won't. Okay. All right, so what next? Let's get our die out so we can see how we want to position these little eyes and stuff like that. I think I used a piece of faux leather, navy blue, because this, I don't know if the camera's picking the true color up, but it's like navy blue, like denim bluish and grayish with a little brown. It's like gray brownish. I don't know. Okay, so the biggest part is his head. So we want to try to cut out his head from this piece. Okay. Will this work? Okay, because we want, I was going to make her a, what are those things called? A business card holder too. So, a credit card holder, business card, you know, they're the same size. Hopefully I can we get all of his head in here? Because I don't want to mess, listen, this is like a one-shot deal. I don't want to mess this up. Which side is wider? Looks like this side is more wide. And I cut a piece of that by accident. Okay, so let's do that. We'll go there with the head part. Bring it over a little. And I accidentally nicked a piece. Okay, that should work. And then this can be the body. Okay, okay. Okay. That's working. That's working. Okay. Now this may not go all the way through the machine, so we're gonna cut this off. I do have a larger Sizzix, but it's in the room. I didn't feel like pulling that thing out. Okay. All right. Let's get the machine out. You're gonna place it on here. So we're building what they call a sandwich, right? You got your bottom plate, you got your middle die, which is the meat, the bread, the meat, and then you're gonna put another piece of bread, which is the other cutting plate on top of this. And like I said, y'all, we got one shot, so let's hope this thing is gonna go through. Come on, Sizzix. You're gonna hear some crunching or some popping or something like that, a weird little sound. You hear that? I feel like I want to send it back through, but I might not, because I be to mess something up. Now let's see if we got it. Oh, the head came out. But look, y'all, it's a little piece of that left on there. Can I get it off without it looking extra weird? Okay, it looks a little weird, but listen, we're going to keep it popping, because this wallet was old as dirt. Okay, this wallet has got to be about, I'm going to give it 30 years old. I don't know why she think I can work magic, but I thank God that I have a mom that has confidence in me. She's one of my biggest fans. But Mom, really? She's like, can you make something out of this? I said, girl, where you get this from? Girl, sometimes pieces get stuck in there. You'll have to pop them out. So what did we want to use for a mask and his eyes? Can we use a piece of Gucci fabric for his eye? Where are the pieces we had left over? I know we had like some little residue pieces. Let's try to, we have one eye. So let's try to make another eye. We have the tail, because we may not, the plan might change. We want a gray eye. Yes. All right. Let's cut one more piece. Let's cut that piece, and then let's try to put this thing together. Because sis think I know how to, Mom, really? Really? Okay, that came out nice. All right, we need one more eye though. Wait a minute. I thought we had, yeah, we have a nose. That was the nose. Okay, let's do an eye. Another eye. I should have did those together. Sometimes when you double up the leather, it does not look nice. It won't come out as crispy. And we like crispy over here. We like crisp. Okay, one more time. Pop that out. And What are we gonna do? Why is my arm itching? What the heck? Felt like something bit me. Lord, please don't let no mosquito be in here. Okay. I'm back. We want to try to pop this out. All right, so we're done with the Sizzix machine. Cutting dies, we're done. The dishes are done. Right like that. Bam. Now, I have a piece of jean fabric just in case. Now, this is faux leather that I use from the Dollar Tree. This is jean fabric that I had. It's been treated with some sticky coating just in case I had to do some iron on. I don't know what we're going to do with this little sucker, but we're going to try. Let's try to get it popping. All right, so what you will need, if you're going to put this thing together, you're going to need lobster claw jump rings, O-ring. I have my crocodile. I've got some more jump rings. I've got some jewelry making pliers. Where's the tail? I have crazy glue. I have E6000. So what are we want to do it like this? Yeah, we want to put him together like that first because the mask is going to go on like that. Is that backwards? Let's see which way looks best. No, I don't like that. I think the dip at the end is for his nose. Okay. That's actually looking cute, y'all. It's looking good already. Okay, so we'll use this as a little template. Now we're gonna stick this on his tail, but we'll do that last. And that thing it's rusty dusty. So we want to do the tail first. Do I want to pop in the tail this way and the head stick up like that? Yeah, let's put the tail down a little bit that way. Okay, so we're going to use crazy glue and E6000. E6 to seal it and crazy glue for the automatic hole. Now see, this stuff is supposed to be gel. This is not, I promise you that says gel. Come on, Dollar Tree. That thing says gel. That did not come out like gel. That says super gel. Why? Y'all, once it's stuck, that thing is on there. I should have put the tail. Okay, never mind. Because we can tilt his head just a little bit to make him look like he's saying, what? What's good? Oh, this is giving cute. Okay, wait. Some glue. Uh-oh. I think I might have overdid it. And that's going to be on the outer perimeter of his little head. Make sure that's stuck. Then the mask. Put some E right there. And we're going to go ever so slightly around the perimeter because we don't want anything dripping. If you have to brush it back towards the middle, just in case something tries to drip. And I don't want to pick that up with my hand. So let's do this. Okay. Okay. Listen, because I don't want to get crazy glue on my hand. And that stuff stinks and it burns. The E6000 stinks too, though. Okay, so now we have the eyes. Because we ain't playing around, y'all. We getting to it. We are not playing. I feel like no for that. And yes for that. Okay. So we'll glue that nose on there. And we'll put the eyes here. This one has something, a little scraggly piece hanging off of it. So we'll cut that off. This is cute. I love it. My mom is going to love this. She loves almost everything I do. I said almost. Because she's not the type of mom that won't tell you the truth. She'll be like, girl, they look a mess. I'm so goofy. Don't, my Lord. Okay, y'all. It's looking good. Let's get that nose on there. Because there's a whole nother process we got to do. Why do I feel like that nose? Okay. So that's looking good. But his nose is smaller. I used a different, I should have used that one instead of that one. But it's fine. It's all good so far. So far, so good, guys. Now, we can put stripes on his tail. I feel like I don't want to do that. I want to put this on his tail. I'm going to put this on his tail. And this is silver. Maybe I should have used silver hardware. Yeah, we're going to go with the silver hardware. This might have been gold at one time, y'all. I feel like this used to be gold. Because this joint is, oh, Shondo. She's rusty. Okay, so this is what we're going to do to make holes. We're going to cut some slits in it. I know I had an X-Acto knife up here somewhere. Somewhere. Where would you be? Here we go. See, because we be getting down to business. All right, we're going to use the X-Acto knife to cut slits to put this here before we glue it down to the base. Cut a slit right there. Be careful, because this X-Acto knife gets down to business. See? Okay, that one's done. So we have one there. Now we need one here. Let's see. Did that cut all the way through? I may not have put enough pressure on that for the one side. Oh, I did. Okay. And listen, y'all, if y'all have family like items that people have given you over the years and they are not in good condition, just repurpose them. You don't need to throw it away. Just repurpose it. I could have pushed that up a little bit more because it's overlapping into the body. Can y'all see that? But it's okay. It's all right. So now we're going to take our piece of faux leather from the Dollar Tree and we're going to stick him down there just like that, because we're going to cut it out and then we're going to add our hardware. It's looking good so far. Y'all be careful with these X-Acto knives. This is not a project for children, like on the real. Okay. What do I do with, okay. And you'll never be able to see all the little crust under the bottom. So don't worry about it, because they're never gonna know. No, they won't. They'll never know. They're gonna, what you say, they're gonna know? No, they won't. They'll never know. And you can't tell me this did not come from the Gucci shop. You can't tell me this didn't come from the Gucci shop. Why didn't it? This is going to seal the ends. This stuff actually hardens too. This super glue. Oh, that E6000 stinky, stinky. Oh, what the funk? Okay, so I don't want to touch that. So I'm going to flip it over. Oh, it's getting on my hand. It's getting on my hand. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, I feel like I got some glue on his ear too. Alcohol wipes to the rescue. I keep these close by. I do. I keep them close by. Yes. This is nice. This is going to come out so cute. Mom. Ma, don't say I don't love you, girl. Okay. Let that stick for a minute. Don't tell me that thing did not come from the Gucci shop. Tell me what. Listen. Listen. Okay, we're going to let that dry for a second. Although I feel like it is a little dry. I want to show you all something else. Oh, before we do that, let's move this out of the way for a second. Move that up just a little. And let's try to get some hardware that matches. And actually, I want to sit something heavy on that. Do I want to? Is anything in here? Okay, that's heavy enough. That's heavy enough. Okay. We're going to do silver. We've decided on silver. I wish I had some blue. That would have been popping. No, we don't want that one. We don't want that either. We want a silver one. But we want no, that one's too big. How did both of those get in there? If I had a black jump ring, black would be dope. No. But where's the silver one? I had one silver one left. Okay, we won't worry about it, because I got another trick up my sleeve. I know there's a silver one in here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? If there's no silver one in here, lobster claw, silver lobster claw. See, did I go to Hobby Lobby? I went all the way up to Hobby Lobby and didn't buy silver lobster claws. But do I have one in there? No, I do not. So what we're gonna do is take one off of another project that I did right here. I'm not gonna let you see which one it is. We're gonna take that off. Y'all just fast forward this part. All right, we got our jump ring. So I want to put this on here now. Not jump ring. This is not a jump ring. This is a lobster claw. I want to put the lobster claw on there now while it's drying. And then this is what you'll need. This is called a crocodile. And then you're going to need some of these, which are called eyelets. This is what I like to use with my keychains. We want a silver one. Just gives it a more polished, professional look. Oh, I could have used copper. No, but I don't have a copper O-ring, but I do have a, okay, so that's gonna work out nicely. Let's move all of this out of the way. And we're gonna need a bigger, we might need a bigger gold jump ring. Bigger silver one maybe. Okay, all of that's out of the way. Crocodile. Might need a silver jump ring. Okay. Big silver jump ring. These are like silver. Attach it to there. That's gonna go through the hole in his head. Okay, that works out. Okay, we love it. We love it. We are loving it. I didn't want this video to be super long, y'all. And see, the super glue is drying already. That's looking pretty good. We're looking good so far on this end, y'all. Okay, now we are going to take our scissors. These scissors I got from the Dollar Tree. These little things are gangster, okay? So we are going to do what we call fussy cut. Let me do this first. I'm gonna cut around it. This is gonna save some time. And then we'll go in with the smaller scissors. I wanna make sure that this thing is glued all the way down first though. This glue is so runny. I think I got the wrong thing. I'm blaming it on the Dollar Tree. It's my fault. Okay, the tail and the other edges are sticking down really well. Yeah, this one is stuck. I just want to do a little, oh, see, I shouldn't have done that. See? Okay. Let's start on this end to give the other end an opportunity to dry well. When I craft, sometimes I am so quiet. Okay. Now I could have just cut out all the other pieces in blue as well, but that would have taken some extra glue in and all that stuff. I just didn't want to go through that. This is easier for me, but if you all are going to try this project, you do what's easier for you, okay? Do what works for you. Because this is going to be cute. This is going to come out really nice. I didn't want to do a part 2 to this video. I wasn't trying to make it extra long just to get views or whatever. View time or whatever. I'm not tripping off that because I only have like 200 subscribers anyway. By the way, if you are watching this, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean everything to me. I love DIY. I love crafting. I love decorating my home. My dream job would be to have a nonprofit that helps less fortunate people. And I would also like to be a person that stages homes because I love decorating. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I see a little piece peeking through. Look, it's not all about perfection, but we're trying to make it look nice. So I'll turn it around on the back and get those little straggly pieces. And there's a piece hanging off of his tail. And I feel like this piece will not go away. All right, all right. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is use our crocodile. We're gonna use the smaller side, the 1/8 of an inch, and we're gonna punch a hole. I hope y'all can see that. See how it's, we're gonna punch a hole in that, and then we're gonna use this side to close the eyelid. So I think we wanna put the hole in the top of his head. So I'm gonna turn this upside down and position it about, I wanna say position it about right there and crunch. I think we had enough material to make another one of these. I think I want to do one of these and do a giveaway. I think I want to give somebody one of these. I'm going to make another one off camera. You're going to take the eyelid and push it in to the, of course, if I give it away, you know, you won't have that on there. That's my mom's now. And push the eyelid through. I really should have used the bigger hole size, but this'll do. Okay, so once you push the eyelid through, because it shouldn't be that difficult for that eyelid to go through, but we did use a couple of pieces of let's try to make that hole bigger. Let's use the bigger size. I do not want to mess this up, y'all, because I mean, we do have enough to make another one, but, and I got a piece of leather stuck in there from the last project I did. Where's my pokey tool? If you want to know what this is, I have a video where I made these. So go watch that video. And pokey tools come in handy for everything. You see what I just used it for? Okay, I feel like this might be too big, though. Let's see. Oh, no, it's perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're going to make that hole a little wider, because those two pieces of leather just weren't going to let that eyelid go through that hole. So, oh, see how much more easier that was? All right, come on, Shay, use your brain now. Okay. Then we're going to take this part and see how there's a raised part in the middle right there. We're going to use that to clamp down and close it. So you're going to take this and put the eyelid right in the middle of that. And then you're going to crunch down till you feel the bite. And it should have closed. Why are you not closing? Did you want to? Okay, it's done. Cute. See that? It's done. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take our jump ring. We're going to open our jump ring. Use our pliers, our jewelry pliers. And when you open a jump ring, you want to pull it toward you like that. Pull that towards us. Get that in there like that. Then you're going to take your key ring, the side with the chain on it. You're going to take that last chain and put that on there like that. Then you're going to close your ring back up. To close it, you just clamp down again. Make sure you get it tight. Don't be like me, butterfingers. And then you're going to push it the opposite way and push it closed. Then I like to take my pliers and just give it a squeeze to make sure it's straight. And it's looking a little crooked. Okay, bam. And there you have it. A repurposed all of that did not have to go to the landfill, and this piece will not go to the landfill either. I will either make another one of these, because it looks like we have enough to make one more, and then I'll make her a card holder or something. But if I make something else, I will do a video and show you all. I just didn't want this video to be super long. Okay, voila. We turned this into that. This is cute. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you for just watching my videos, subscribing to my videos, leaving positive comments. I appreciate you all, and God bless you. May God continue to bless you all. Thank you.